Ever wondered what it takes to write a research paper for the Science Citation Index Expanded, SCIE? Well, it's no small feat. It demands a thorough understanding of the journal's guidelines, strict adherence to academic standards, and an unyielding commitment to producing research of the highest caliber. But don't be daunted. The key lies in breaking down this seemingly Herculean task into manageable steps, from selecting your journal right through to submission. By breaking down the process, writing for CIE can become a manageable task. The first step involves selecting a suitable journal from the SCIE list. This task is not as daunting as it may sound. Start by identifying a journal that aligns with your research topic and scope. Be sure to review the aims and scope of potential journals to ensure compatibility. This will not only increase your chances of acceptance, but also ensure your research reaches the right audience. Now, once your journal is chosen, it's time to delve into the author guidelines provided by the selected SCIE journal. These guidelines are your roadmap to success. They typically cover formatting, citation style, length limitations, and specific requirements unique to each journal. Understanding and following these guidelines to the letter ensures your paper meets the journal's standards and avoids unnecessary revisions or rejections. Choosing a suitable journal and understanding its guidelines are foundational steps in the process. Now let's explore how to structure your paper and craft an effective title. A scientific research paper follows a standard structure, which includes the title, abstract, introduction, literature review, methods, results, discussion, conclusion, and references. This structure provides a logical flow to your work, allowing readers to easily understand your research process and findings. Each section serves a specific purpose, from setting the stage in the introduction to summarizing your results and their implications in the conclusion. Now let's talk about titles. The title of your paper is like a billboard for your research. It needs to be concise, informative, and attention-grabbing. It should capture the essence of your research and clearly convey the main focus of your study. A well-crafted title can attract more readers and potentially increase the impact of your research. Remember, a well-structured paper and an engaging title set the stage for your research. Moving on, we delve into the abstract, introduction, and literature review. The abstract serves as a miniaturized version of your research, condensing the main elements into a brief yet comprehensive summary. It should encapsulate the research problem, methods, key findings, and conclusions, all while being engaging enough to pique the reader's interest. Next, we have the introduction. This is where you present the research question, provide context, and state the objectives of your study. It's an opportunity to set the stage for your research, clarifying the problem you're addressing and why it matters. Finally, the literature review. Here, you immerse your study within the existing body of knowledge, identifying any gaps, debates, or controversies your research aims to address. This section is crucial in highlighting the novelty and relevance of your work, demonstrating how it contributes to or challenges existing literature. These sections help situate your research within the broader academic conversation. Finally, we tackle the methodology, results, discussion, conclusion, and submission process. The methodology section is where you lay out your research design, data collection procedures, and the statistical analyses you've employed. Be precise, be transparent. This isn't just about showing your work, it's about allowing others to replicate it, to build upon it. Now, the results section is where your findings take the stage. Present them clearly, organize them logically. Use tables, figures, and charts to enhance data visualization. Remember, you want your readers to interpret your results accurately, so don't skimp on the details. The discussion and conclusion sections are where you interpret your findings and relate them back to your research question. This is your chance to acknowledge any limitations, propose future lines of research, and demonstrate how your study contributes to the existing body of knowledge. Don't forget about citations and references. Use the citation style specified by the journal and ensure consistent citations throughout your paper. Lastly, the submission process. Follow the journal's submission guidelines. This might involve using online submission platforms or uploading files in specific formats. With careful attention to these details, your research paper is ready for submission to CITATION. To recap, writing for SCIE involves a series of carefully considered steps. Start by selecting a compatible journal from the SCIE list. Understand its specific guidelines, then structure your paper in the standard scientific format. Craft a concise title and compelling abstract. Clearly articulate your research question in the introduction and conduct a thorough literature review. Detail your methodology, present your results, discuss their implications, and draw conclusions. Finally, ensure accurate citations, revise your work, and follow the submission process. Remember, each step is crucial in ensuring your research paper meets SCI standards and contributes to the field's knowledge.